Hi guys, welcome to guys story. If you are new here, you are welcome, and if you are returning subscriber, God bless you as you always come back to watch my video. My people no be smart, you know, and I know say na different news na dey land for my table, and as the news dey land for my table, na so I dey carry am come here to come share am with una. My people, for today's video, I go dey watch the video together with una. Alright, my people, we could go watch the video to see what really dey happen for inside the video, my people.
Kudeti, this was the one that Badira and the other queen, you remember that other king, the one that was banished from the palace with her mother because Kabiyesi chose to marry her friend, and she said lie she won't agree. She was angry because the girl used to that her friend used to come to the palace to sell, you know, she sells her dire and she comes to the palace to also sell to the queens and everything. But in the end, Kabiyesi had an eye on her and chose to marry her, and she accepted. So the girl can't say no. You know, it was very painful for her. How can you come and marry Kabiyesi that she's married to Kabiyesi, and Kabiyesi Kuku chose to chase her out from the palace? So this is Kudeti. This is the one that the wife has a dog, and people are always like, she's always doing a butter for them in that their area. You understand? So this is Kudeti. This Kudeti, oh, amazingly, is Mcoluomo's paddy. It's even his boy. He's not only paddy, it's like Koko Saria to Mcoluomo. Okay, let us start the story. Okay, so look at this is the king during his lifetime, and this is Olori Ola. You see what I was saying? Look at the two of them. You understand? If not for money, there's no reason for Olori to her. But the king, you know, they said this particular king, Alaafin, that is very good in sponsoring people. They said that he lost education. In fact, all his children, the older ones, they said he really sponsored their education. And due to that reason, if he marries you and you decide to go to school, he will do anything to sponsor you. So, and obviously, he will enrich your household. That's what I heard. So I think, well, who do we blame more? Aside that the king didn't really do it well too by Beselewo, as in marrying these young girls, the parents of these particular girls, even the parents, if you see them, they too look too young to marry the king. They also look too young to marry the king. Their mothers will be the one that will feed the king, but they chose to give their children to the king. And what do you expect from a baby like this girl? You understand? This girl. What do you expect a baby like her? You know, I'm not trying to condone or leave room or open any reason for you people to understand. Though. I'm just saying these are my own subjective views. How I reason, like, you want to build you to share poverty. Their parents gave them to the king. You understand? At the end of the day, obu Alaafin for your obuma yen lowo, because he had invested in all of them, I was told. Maybe that was why he said they should arrest her, so that she can come and pay back. Maybe. I am only guessing. Now, let us move and read the story that we have. Then we will see, does this story tally with all what have been happening, or this story is Sakamaje they give us? Let us read it. Okay. So in continuation of yesterday, you know, GLB said this story about her, Queen Ola, Queen Badira, is larger than what it can merge with Yeka Solomon's case. That's so I think that's why he chose to do it differently. Hello, Twe. GLB, the gist we want to post before was how Queen Ola was arrested in Umrah, and how her side prick, Mcoluomo, way back from palace, came to rescue her. So what GLB is making us to understand, I don't believe that battle. Forgive me if I don't believe, because there are some things that sometimes you will look at something and say, don't we fear for our life? How can small penkelem share Mcoluomo be dating Badira whilst she was still in the palace? Anyway, because they say all these people, they fortify themselves a lot. You understand? They said that they fortify themselves, they enter inside real maybe they go where king self they go. Cause wetin you go chop belleful go dey chop king. After you can chop all these ones where they Nollywood or on the streets, even people wife. Sorry, wife will give him body down for anybody. Abi we go blame the man. Ìyàwó no ni yashewo nabi. Am I wrong? So, but kings, irú mọ̀lẹ́ ni wọ́n. If it is true, oh bad oh. How her side prick Mcoluomo way back from palace came to her rescue with 10 million naira. Meanwhile, is this anyway? Let me not put my mouth on to with 10 million naira. But as it is, she came with plenty shalaye yesterday, laced with plenty lies. Okay. Oh, Badira has spoken. Me or more. I didn't follow it up. But I told you I have not read it. So Badira ti sọ̀rọ̀ lórí. They said she shalaye really. Wow. Okay, let me continue. Shalaye yesterday laced with plenty lies. So I think the best thing to do is to start this gist from the root. For those who doesn't know how this Badira girl got into the palace. Although, so Badira said respond. Okay, me more. Okay, let me read it. I didn't know. Social media. I don't know. Okay, let us cash cruise now. So as I was saying, from the root, for those who doesn't understand how this Badira girl got into the palace, although some of our old followers are familiar with this gist, but for the Zen or new followers, we will start from the scratch before we add the reason why she was arrested and what role Olaiya and the rest played in this. Oya Emabami Kalo, let's go there. Let's go there. Story. Once upon a time, in the city, this DLB. Now Sunday. So DLB, this one is that he sat down to do story. Moonlight, Tales by Moonlight. In the city of Oyo, there lived a powerful king who goes by the name Oba Lamiti Olaiwola Adeyemi Ikubaba Yeye. Kábíyèsí o, ẹ máa jó lọ lọ́run ni o. Adéyí tó kó tó tẹ fílẹ̀, kó túbọ̀ pẹ́ lórí àwọn tẹ fílẹ̀ fún un. Máa jó lọ nìṣó o, kábíyèsí o. The king reigned for many years and likes Puna so much. Me I no deal. I dey read and you. For me, I dey always respect our king so. Likes Puna so much. His palace was filled with wives, beautiful women. That one is true, beautiful women. Both young and I know they see comments to Magbawake. Where are you people? Hey, I don't see comments. So am I the only one on the platform? Hey, Amanida Mabarawa Soro. I don't see comments. I don't see anybody. Today is not the day for me to be talking to myself. Today is not the day for me to be talking to myself. Oh, I know they see anybody. I don't see nobody is stressing, nobody is typing. Only me. I will be like you. I will be like me. Na Satan radio long ya wa ye issue. How ni ratio. You people should type. Oh, I will be like you. So. By the name Oba Lamiti Olaiwola Adeyemi Ikubaba Yeye, this king reigned for many years and likes Puna so much. His palace was filled with wives, beautiful women, both young and old. But he would himself Some was gifted to him. Some forced their ways into the palace. Aside the numerous wives he has, he also has lots of concubines. Really? Those categories are the ones who does not want to become his queen, but want to enjoy the fame, power, and money. These ones are more bothered by the money and benefits than the queen title. Among the concubines is one upcoming Wumi Beloke. Abi not be the Wumi wey come out they swear that time. Oh no, that one is to Wumi Toriola. The one in Wumi Belo ejo eba binu. No, that one is Wumi Tori. Any surema binu. Wumi. I didn't read it before coming. I wanted to read it with you people. Kadijo ma shock people. Wumi Belo. No, this guy can. Me I know deal. Moyi. Really? No. This guy. Okay. This guy, people don't know her. Because she did surgery one time. Okay, let me continue. Okay, okay. She warms Kabiezi's bed at intervals. She frequents the palace on different occasions. Even some of the queens got to know he is one of the numerous Kabiezi's. She's one of the numerous Kabiezi's side piece, and as at then she was still married, but sneaks to the palace to warm Kabiezi's bed. The Wumi Bello is Queen Ola mother. Those days she sometimes goes to the palace with Badira, okay, that turned herself to Queen Ola. Now, the affair of Kabiesi Adeyemi Ikubaba Yeye Wumi those days was everywhere in Oyo Kingdom. Not long after Wumi suggested to the king that she wants to gift her daughter Ola to the palace to be helping some of the queens, so their chores and all, to do their chores and all. Although this doesn't sit well with some of the queens, but the king accepted Ola to come live in the palace and be helping the queens. Thank you so much, Khadija. Yawa Nobi. Oh, Khadija baby. Oh, salam, salam, salam. Thank you so much. But the king accepted Ola to come live in the palace and be helping the queens. Ola was assigned to one of the queens, and she was living in the palace as a young girl. You see, I didn't even know the story. Oh no, that you see now, I'm still reading it. So you know, I was saying that it must have been the mother. Oh. Let me continue. Let me continue. She saw, okay, she was assigned to one of the queens, and she was living in the palace as a young girl. She saw all the glamour, the respect and hype that comes with being a royal mother. She was age 17. And so then, not long after, she and her mother decided they did present Badira to the king as a gift to add to the arrays of wives in the palace. Ola told her mom she was tired of being the queen's help. Say she won't become Queen Gogon. Long story short, Wumi, who is the Alaafin of Oyo Kome, presented her daughter to the king. According to her, she said if she can't be accorded as a queen, her daughter will sure be accorded as one. So she presented Ola to the king to marry as the youngest wife. The palace went agog. Then as the queens were not having it, say pikin wey dey help them carry bag and do their chores, one day follow them drag Iku Baba Yeye. This story was the talk of time. Oyo indigenes dragged Wunmi Bello, who was popularly known as Wunmi Oyo. Bóyá ẹlòmíì ni mo lọ rí o, èyí tó ṣe ìdíyàn ò jẹ́jẹ́ ni náà. Ẹ jẹ́ n lọ wá ẹni tó ń jẹ́ Wunmi Oyo. Aka Wunmi, ẹni tí mo ń sọ yẹn, Wunmi Bello yẹn, ìyẹn ṣèdí. Wunmi, kò jẹ́jẹ́ yẹn ni. Wunmi Oyo, Wunmi Bello, aka Wunmi Oyo. Hold on. Wunmi Oyo. Wunmi Oyo. Kò tí mò ń sọ yìí. Òun náà ni. Òun náà ni. Òun ló come up. Àbí you people are not typing. Wunmi Bello surgery. Is it not the same Wunmi? I can't see you people typing. Oh, do me. Is it the same one? Is it this Wunmi Bello? I didn't type Wunmi Oyo, you know. I'm coming now. Because I'm thinking it can't be this girl now. I can't see that. Wunmi Oyo. You know, if I read it before, I would have. Wunmi Oyo name. I don't see any Wunmi Oyo. It's only that Wunmi Bello that I can see. Okay, let me continue. You people are not adding anything to this thing. Help issue. I'm not seeing you people type. Continue to. Okay, let me continue. Okay, so queens that was okay. Who was popularly known as Wunmi Oyo those days. After all said and done, the king insisted that Ola will not leave the palace for the other queens. That was how Badira, the daughter of Wunmi Bello, Wunmi Oyo, became the youngest queen out of greed. After her marriage rite was done, and she started living as a queen in the Queen Oyo kingdom, she was given her own room and was accorded all the honor of a queen. Trouble started when Badria discovered that Baba cannot perform. Cannot perform as expected. I've not read this thing before. You know, they used to spread that rumor that time. But me will believe because in continue sure. Trouble started when Badria discovered that Baba cannot perform as expected, and aside that, Baba is always taking turns to sleep in other queens' room each night. As a young girl, she got married to an ancestor early in life. Personally, it's just what I thought of that one. But that I didn't know that. Anyway, Papa will not be able to perform now. Definitely, I thought maybe he couldn't do anything at all. What they mean is that Baba is not strong enough for the young girl. Yeah, makes sense. So she came up with a plan. She made sure she polished herself to be the favorite of the king. She opened a social media account for the king and herself and was always posting those days while other queens were not exposed. She was the only queen on the social media space with the king. This attracted a lot of men to her, and that was the beginning of her problem. Those days, there was a popular actor who goes by the name Dagunro. This is the guy. You people remember this guy, Tonila Merebai. You remember him? You remember this guy? You people remember this guy? Bye. You don't remember this guy? Ah, I want to one lórí online lẹ́nu. Oh, network yìí wà okay. The Daguro has a son who goes by the Daguro's son. Sorry, this particular guy. Daguro is the actor. Sorry. The Daguro has a son who goes by the name Jamiu. Jamiu was married to a young lady named Omobolanle, and they have a son together. Badira, who was denied better prick in the palace, started an affair with Jamiu Daguro. Then, even this small boy too. Jo, mélòó gogo lele tó lọ ń bá ikú bàbá yèyé du obìnrin. Gbogbo èèyàn ọmọ ìṣá. Eti ìbẹ̀rù ẹ̀mí. They don't even fear for their life. How can a young boy like this go on? You know, the fact that a young boy like this can look at ikú bàbá yèyé's man. I'm coming, guys. Can you look at ikú bàbá yèyé's babe and go and be sleeping with the person? You understand? I má bẹ̀rù fún ẹ̀mí ló àfojúdi. I have Yami Arike. So this is Queen Ola's mother. This is Queen Ola's mother. This is Queen Ola's mother. If you find out this Queen Ola's mother, me and her will be the same age. Okay.
My people, na the video now on a new watch finish, so on a see what happen for inside the video. Alright, my people, I would like to end the video for you. Make una let me know waiting on a thing for the comment section, and if una never subscribe, make una subscribe so that una no go miss any latest gist way at the upload. On a bye bye till I come on our way next time. Bye guys, that's my next video. Bye guys.